Can you give advice on relieving stress? Okay, this is something that I should go, talk to you guys about. I guess it really depends on what the stress is. And now, no, not really. It doesn't really have to depend on that. Um, Depending on, well, whatever stress there is, there's always a way of, relieving it. The stress could be, formed by, I don't know, it could be from work, it could be from society, just a lot of thoughts. Sometimes stress comes without any reason as well. Getting stressed for no reason is very, very common. I get that a lot as well. You can get stressed from no sleep. There's a lot of reasons you can get stressed. Stress, bleh, I can't even speak properly. And yeah, um, stress is, it's human nature. It's not just human nature. It's actually a very natural thing. Animals can get distressed as well. Plants can get stressed as well. It's really just something that your body's not used to. So if you feel distressed, it's best to find something that really makes you happy, makes you feel comfortable, and just makes you think about something else. I think that's what really helps to relieve stress. Sounds something that's very obvious, but if you think about it, it is really helpful, especially when for me these days, I feel like I really do know I have like no time right now. But one thing that really just helps me, escape to my own kind of dimension is, like I said before, just playing, just one round of games, or listening to music, or just looking for new music, or just just playing an album and just repeating that. I think that's my way of relieving stress these days. But for you guys, it could be anything. It could be eating food. It could be screaming out loud inside your room, burying burying your face in your pillow and just going, and yeah, that could help relieve your stress. There's a lot of ways. Just don't don't hurt yourself. Yeah, it does. Whatever it is, I know I have a lot of friends who've been there, done that. But just because you have a lot of stress doesn't mean that you have to, relieve it by hurting yourself or um, going ways that might really disadvantage you. That I really don't recommend, because you never know what's going to happen in the future. Um, Something might go wrong. There might be a turning point, and from that on, you're going to feel really, really regretful. So, if you think about the future, it's best to just keep away from that, and find different ways of relieving stress. If you really, really can't help it, or if you really just don't know what to do, or you're really, really lost, as I've always said, come here, look for me, ask me, talk with me, and I'll try my best to relieve your stress if I can help. Okay, so yeah. Next question. Oh, how to get rid of anxiety. Anxiety. Another very important thing to talk about. It honestly, it's it's gonna be hard, but it's a struggle. You have to battle with yourself. You have to, overcome that anxiety. The best way to overcome it really is to really, just defeat yourself. Just um, uh, you know, battle yourself out and really try to overcome it. And after that, once you've done with that, anxiety is gone. But if it's really hard for you to um do it by yourself, it's always good to rely on someone that you're really close with, and it's best for them to help you out. um and yeah, you know with I think with anxiety, but same thing with everything else, but it's always good to start off small. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of different kinds of anxiety as well, right? There's like social anxiety, where it's really, uncomfortable when there's a lot of people, when it's really crowded. I've seen my friends as well, when it's really crowded, they get really heavy breathing and they can't breathe properly. But you know, at those times, I feel like I always stuck with them, always stayed close, just to give them a little bit more warmth. But yeah, you can't, because it's you can't always be like that. It's really stressing as well. So as a friend, I would always comfort him, try and meet different people like once in a few times. And yeah, right now I think he's all right. He's all good. But yeah, anxiety is something really difficult. But if there's anything you want, I'm always here. So you can look for me. Yeah.